Hey up everyone, it's the Occultism and welcome back to the FTB One modpack, where I've got plenty of bamboo. So I have made over in here lots of scaffolding, which I needed to do that. So I have got 5 windmills up there now, and I'm getting 3 energy per tick from those. So there's 15 per tick coming out of that. Oh yeah, I've also been busy. So in our little ore processing room, you have 3 overclockers. You don't have any, but what's happening is these turn into powder. Powders get cooked, and we end up with a load of ingots. So this is what's come of the last mining trip that I went and took, and then just threw it all in the air while I went and built a few things. So I have expanded the storage a little bit, so we've got more storage. I've added doors and pressure plates to here. We've got a nice flat area here. We've got a flat area up here as well, so we can start turning this into a farm. And we've got the ore processing room, which is tiny at the minute. So I've only got those, but that will expand. All this is expanding, and we've got this little pathway that leads to this, which is stairs all the way down now, just to make things a bit easier. I've completely run out of lava, so we need to get some more lava in there to power the thermal generator. But at the minute, we've got power. Got some more. I ain't got any overclockers in those two, but got the overclockers in these. Yeah, everything's been going hunky dory. Although I do. We get those. And let's get these in here. So, centrifuge. There we go. Yeah, everything is starting to come up nicely. I am going to break these. There we go. Let's chuck a couple up here. There we go. Right. That is all good there. So, what we are going to do today is take a look at one of the mods that we haven't looked at in quite some time, and that is Occultism. So there is no secret, I adore this mod. It has some fantastic things, some fantastic machines and processors. It is a beautiful mod. I'm going to be the first to say that, and I will say it every time, including stuff like these dimensional actuators, which I want to get this set up because this is absolutely fantastic. So, the way that we start with Occultism is with the farm. Specifically, we need to grow these. So let's plant some more because I'm going to need a few of these before I'm done. Demon's Dream Fruit. And the reason for this, in fact, let's build ourselves this. Have we got a book? Yes. And I've just thrown some demon seeds in there. Dictionary of Spirits. This is our guidebook to all things occultism. Although the text is slightly janky. But yeah. So, the started chapters. The third eye is the ability to see things beyond the physical world, or beyond the veil, as they call it. So there is a way of giving permanent third sight, but to get it temporarily, you need Demon's Dream Fruit. So not only will it give you the third eye ability, it'll also allow you to interact with the other world materials. So you can find seeds like wheat, breaking grass. But what we need to do is find ourselves some demon wood and demon stone. Now, there are places that you can find underground, which are, I don't think I've come across any. Sometimes find them in oceans where they've spawned in, but I don't think I've seen any. A ship there that I missed. No. But you can find underground little microbiomes where there's grass, some trees, and you often find glowstone in the ceiling as well. Those are little pockets of otherworldly material. So yeah, I was just seeing if that were one, but it isn't. So I'd be curious to see what's in that. Nice little sea cave. Now, you can find those biomes, those little microbiomes. You can harvest away brilliantly. You get stuff. If you're just looking at it without the demon's fruit, it just looks like oak trees and stone. Eat the demon's fruit and you'll see the real materials, which is other stone and otherworld tree. Now, a spirit fire is effectively the first thing that you're going to create. It doesn't harm you, you can run in and out of it, but what it does is it purifies materials. So we get that, and I'm going to use some netherrack to make this permanent. And we need a flint and steel and a demon's fruit. So I'm going to do the occultism stuff out here. So if I do it, yeah, let's do it here. Drop a piece of fat. In fact, I'll just do one. I normally do it as 2x2, but I'll just do a 1 for now. Pop that down, throw the demon's fruit down, light it on fire, and you get this purple flame. So, yeah, does no damage whatsoever. But, if I was to now get some oak logs, get some stone. When you toss an item into the fire, they won't burn. You can pick them back up. But if you were to throw diamonds into that, I knew there was something I needed. I forgot it with diamonds. Fortunately, we've got a few of these. If you were to throw a diamond in here, you'll get the Spirit Attuned gems. This is the basis of the majority of the crafts. Now, to make it easy to get started, you can use Divination. So, if you want the full experience, skip the recipe pages and move straight on to the Divination instructions. So, skip those for a minute. Now let's go to Divination. These give you a bit of a shortcut. So, I'm decided to spirit fight my other stone. Oak saplings to make otherworld saplings. But divination, we are going to need one of these soon anyway. So we'll may as well go with a Divination Rod. So, that is sticks. Where are the sticks? Sticks. And a Spirit Attuned Gem. And we've got a Divination Rod. Now, the way this works is shift right click on a block and it will tune the block to the otherworld equivalent. So shift right click on a piece of andesite, it'll start scanning for other stone. Oak logs will start scanning for other wood. Oak leaves will go otherworld leaves. And netherite will get you the material that completely blocked out by this janky text, but is effectively this stuff. So, if we were to go down here, because I know there's plenty of andesite down here. There we go. Shift right click. Now we're tuned to other stuff. So if I right click, sorry, hold right click, it will do a scan for other stone. Now, if there's none nearby, obviously it'll not do anything. If I was to go down here, say, let's see if we get all down here. Yeah. Bad example, because there is absolutely no other stone. Oh, there's some copper there. Absolutely no other stone around here. But that's why we've got the shortcuts. The book also mentions those little overworld grottos that I mentioned. So, lush, overgrown caves with otherworld trees and walls of other stone. So, to find them between your divination, what otherworld leaves or otherworld logs, unlike other stone, they only spawn in these groves. So, oh, have they changed the rod actually a little bit? In the overworld, look down. Small purple spot in the crystal indicates the target has been detected. So, yeah, there is just none around here. Might have to go in a little bit of an exploration, see if we can find some. In the meantime, let's grab some andesite. In fact, let's grab a lot of andesite. And some oak saplings. There we go. And just make a head start this way. So, otherworld saplings. You'll notice they're called unstable otherworld saplings. They look like oak saplings, but you'll see occultism in the mod title on the little. I forgot the name of the mod that adds them, but yeah. And then we need to grow these. Otherworld stone. So if I was to put that down, get you. You don't pick up on the immediate one, do you? No, it'll only pick up on the hidden stuff. Right, I'm going to have to find a grove for you to show you what they look like. In the meantime, let's just get these. Oh, get some bone meal. There we go. So if I grow one of these, you'll see occultism leaves, occultism tree. If I was to cut this tree down now, oak logs, oak saplings. if I was to eat the demon fruit, all this purpliness then now shows otherworld logs and leaves. So when I do this, I get otherworld wood and more unstable otherworld saplings. So you've got to eat the fruit before you do anything. You do need some of the leaves for some of the crafting, but I will get those later because I don't need them right now. And yeah, you get that purple trippy vision when you eat the demon fruit, which is very off-putting, but it's how you get going. Now, the first thing you're going to do, the way Occultism works, the great crafting mechanic is built on rituals. So the first thing you are going to need is a white chalk. So in fact, let me get all those up there. Which you need an impure white chalk. That is made up of burnt otherstone and otherworld ashes. The ashes by burning otherworld logs. The other stone by smelting the stone. So where's my powered furnace? Let's get that in there. In fact, while we're at it, we may as well speed it up. 6 will do for now. And of this otherworld wood that we got, throw that in there. Let's make ourselves another quick crafting table for out here. So 3 ashes, 3 burnt stone, gets us an impure white chalk. Throw that in the fire. White chalk. We also can make a brush, and what this does is it removes chalk from the ground. It's probably worth making a brush, to be honest, because the way the rituals work, unless you're going to have a separate a separate ritual for each thing, you're going to want to use the same ingredients. So we do need as well some candles, which is string and tallow. Tallow is a drop from pigs, cows, sheep, horses, llamas, that sort of thing. So STTTTT, I haven't got any tallow. Right. So to get tallow then, we need a butcher's knife. That is more sticks. Let's make a few more of these. And some iron. Butcher's knife. Right. Let's find me a few animals. Don't think you're going to get it from ducks, but how much damage does that do? 6 attack. Not bad. No. Definitely not going to get it from the wellspring. Isn't there some cows in this village? And again, there might be in the other village, but oh, I see a cow. Oh, I see pigs in the over there as well. Right. Kill an animal with a butcher's knife and you will get tallow, which is only used to make the candles, but you could end up needing quite a lot of candles, so it's worth getting a few bits of tallow. You don't need stacks of stuff, well, depending on how many rituals you make, but certainly to start with you'll want at least 8, but there's some pigs up here, so let's get 16. Right, So, got 20 bits of tallow because I found a couple more pigs on the way back, so I thought, yeah, might as well. Let's turn and 2 more. And the rest of that can go in there. So we've got 12 candles. I've come back this way. I know I'm going to need something else, so I might as well come up here. So when it comes to the rituals, your candles, you then need a golden sacrificial bowl, as well as some regular sacrificial bowls. Try saying that 3 times quick. So, other stone in a bowl shape like that, and I'm going to make 8 of these, and I want to make 1 more, which we wrap in gold. And that gives us the golden bowl. Right. Now, we need a book of binding. To get a book of binding, we need a book and quill, we need some white dye, and we need purified ink, which is dropping any black dye into a spirit fire. So, throw them in the air, throw them in the air. Keep all of that for a minute. There we go. Oh, the pot shops. There we go. Right, so don't have any black dye. With the roses or ink sacks, or we go through the mechanical squeeze of that with the roses and ink sacks. And I don't think I've got any ink sacks. No. Well, you know what that means. We need to go swimming. The good thing about having a book with flight on it is you can get around pretty quick. I did also find a couple of sunken ships that have got a few goodies on them. So, you know, being the person I am, definitely relieve them of all the stuff. Let's get them. So, what are we doing? Ink, yes. Oh no, why am I putting that in there? I need black dye to get 1 from an ink sack. I also need an ink sack for a book and quill. I need a couple of book and quills as well. So let's go make those first. So I know with 1 left over, I can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double checking I can't. Right. No. Oh well. It's annoying because you can get it from wither flowers, the wither roses, but I can't get wither roses unless we go through some funkiness with the wither. Because every time a wither kills a mob, a passive mob, it can turn it into a wither rose. So it's a case of building a massive chicken farm around where I spawn the wither and like just go ham on some chickens. But that's this purified ink. So with the purified ink we can now make books. So the folia is probably the first creature you're going to bind. So I need 4 white dye. A book and quill and some purified ink. And that gives us a book of the foliate. To bind the foliate to yourself, you need to mix it with your dictionary, and that will bind a spirit into the book. So in this case, Jarakred. And then we need to build the rituals. So rituals can be various things. It depends on what you're summoning. So a foliate crusher will give you double output of ores. You can give to it an ore chunk, and it'll generate 2 powder, which is a good one. Great thing. And obviously all the other stuff that we can do. Really, the thing that we want to make first binding rituals. We want some otherworld goggles. These mean we do not need to eat fruit in order to see demon stuff, the otherworld stuff. For that, we need some infused lenses. So if we were to go back to Occultism, so we're going to need some otherworld goggles. Get rid of that. Which requires some infused lenses, which this is where we need to. I'm going to grab my little notepad just to take note what I'm doing. So we need a Ezevius's spectral compulsion. We need 2 silver, is that? And a gold? Yeah, 2 silver and a gold. So gold and 2 silver. We also need some glass lenses, which need some glass panes. How many have I got? 8. Perfect. And attuned. There we go. And then what we do here is we take the book, we use the visualize, and we pop that down, right click, and that'll stay in place. Now, the golden sacrificial bowl always goes in the middle. This requires 2 candles. We use the white chalk to draw on the white markers. These purple crystals are attuned crystals, which I just need 2 more. Let's do that. And then we need a golden chalk, which requires a white chalk, some gold dust, and some glowstone dust. So we know the white chalk's easy enough. It is 3 of you, 3 of you. We need another piece of gold. And we need a piece of glowstone. And we can macerate the gold. Go. So gold dust, impure chalk, glowstone gives me an impure golden chalk. Throw that into the purple flame. Gold chalk. Right click to paint on the ground. There we go. Now, you can have as many sacrificial bowls as you want in this area, this blank space. But for this recipe, we only need 4 ingredients. So, put them there. They can be anywhere. You can have them in those. You can have them there. You could just have 4 like that. It's entirely up to you, as long as they are within the circle. Now, We need glasses lens on one, gold on another, silver on one, silver on another, and then the book, just as we show it on here, we need a book of foliate, which we've got here. So we right click that, you hear that noise to say that it's successful, and these purple particles show that it's working. Now this can take a little while to get going, but you'll see the lens has just disappeared. Next will be one of the ingots. There we go. And it'll keep going until the craft is complete. And the gold bar's just vanished. So you'll see the final craft. There we go. And we've got some infused lenses. So now we just come up here and we craft ourselves some lens frames, which is 6 U and 2 more silver. And then we create this, which is our infused lenses. It's a lens frame and some leather. Boom. And now, when I equip these, they can go onto your helmet, or they can go on the head slot in your charms. Everything gets this purple hue, but now we can see the other world stuff without having to eat the demon fruit. And it also means then we can also harvest without having to eat the fruit. Or it should do at least. Oh, it's still requiring the fruit to interact. Oh, so you still need to eat the fruit to interact. We can just, this just merely lets us see. Allowing to view the blocks, even those particular without particular imagery. They will, however, not give you the ability to harvest other world materials. For this, you need special tools or use of the Demon Dream fruit. Just when you thought it wouldn't be easy. But when it comes to that special tools, I need to get something to eat. Oh yeah, we found a globe while we were out. When it comes to those special tools, we do have a infused pickaxe, which we can use to harvest the other stone. And did there used to be an axe? I cannot remember now. No, there isn't an axe, so you wouldn't need the fruits to harvest the trees. There is, however, where is it? Throughout all of these, yeah, there are a lot of things you can summon. We've got the sapling trader, who will trade natural otherworld saplings for stable ones. that can be harvested without the third eye. So we need another foliate book, some saplings, and what that will do is we give him those unstable saplings. We will get a stable sapling that will always grow another world tree, and you don't need then the demon fruit to harvest it. And you can also then use something like the foliate lumberjack, will automatically harvest that demon fruit, those otherworld logs, and put them in a chest for you. Now, there is something significant about the things that you can summon, and I'm going to get into that later. For now, what I'm going to do is get another chest to go out here with the chalks in, and I'm going to get ourselves a little bit more. Do you know what? We're going to end up needing it anyway. And they come with it, Right. I want to go get a few more of the things that we need. A bit more of the wood, a bit more of the other stone. And generally just try and get ourselves a little bit ahead on materials. Because there can be quite a lot to get through to get some of the other things that we need. Especially, I'm going to need a lot more ink, some black dye, because we are going to go through a lot of summoning by the time we're done. But that is how to get into. Take that off for a bit. That is how to get into occultism. So once you've got these basics, yeah, it's just a case of getting cracking on then. So next episode we'll get the axe, we'll go get some ismium, and we might even take a look at some of these guys. In the meantime, I'm going to collect some more stuff, and I'm going to try and make ourselves a little bit of a squid farm just to get some more of that ink, which shouldn't be too hard, he says. But we'll see. But if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come around. Don't forget as well, you can always go to the link in the description for the Discord, where you can keep updated on the packs, things that are happening, all the good stuff when it comes to both my channel and the Infamous Ferris channel, which, check her out on Twitch, she's fantastic. You can also check out the second YouTube channel, where it's basically going to be a Twitch VODs going on there from both mine and the Infamous Ferris channels, so do check those out. Also, go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JocksPanda. Link again is in the description. All of that being said, you guys take it steady, I've since a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.